So, good morning, my Leos. This is Violetta from Love, Light, and Blessings. Welcome, those of you who are new to my channel. I am a psychic medium and intuitive card reader, and I'm here to do your November monthly reading. This is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with all of you. So, for those of you it resonates, please leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe to my button and hit the little bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, please check out my Journey Within channel. It's all about doing the inner work, guided meditations, and things like that. And for the month of November, Spirit has guided me to change up my cards. So I will be using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards, the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, the Good Tarot, and then I'll be clarifying with the Chrysalis Tarot, okay? So with that being said, and I don't know what happened yesterday, Leos, but I did do your video. I actually had to redo your video and another sign's video. I don't know why. But I get this echoing in my recordings sometimes, and I've, talked to a couple of tech people who do, video recordings and stuff like that, and they're like, wow, I never heard of that. So, I'm trusting that it will be figured out when it's meant to be figured out. So until then, when it happens, I'll just have to, redo the, reading for whatever reason. Maybe the universe felt that, they didn't want that message to get out, right? Everything happens for a reason. I do believe in that. I do trust in that. Okay. Dear Creator, Heavenly Father, 2 more cards, please, from my Leos. What are the messages for November 2019 for my Leo Spirit? 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. What are the messages? What are the messages? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So how's everybody doing in the retrograde? Huh? I've had some healing going on myself in this retrograde time. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So we'll see. It's all about, transformation, planting seeds, bringing in what it is you want to bring into your life. So much love, light, and blessings to us all, right? Okay. Dear spirits of the fairy realms, what are the 3 cards for my Leos? What are your messages for my Leos for November 2019? What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages? My beautiful fairy realm, what are the messages for my Leos for November 2019? Oh, look at that. 3 cards. Boom. Thank you. These guys are on the ball. Okay. So I'm going to flip these cards over. I'm going to take a minute. I am going to see what the message is. For you guys, it's all about the inner work. It's all about receiving the information, the understanding from the divine. Excuse me, guys. You have the beautiful Lady Venus here. So there is a truth that's being revealed to you, and deep inside, deep insights from heaven are coming, and from the astral realm as well. So truths are being revealed to you now, the answers that you've been seeking, the truth in a matter, or maybe a truth in your situation. They're saying, go within, because the universe is going to give you the answer. The universe is going to bring to you that, of which you're seeking. Okay. And some of you are going to be going on a vacation. This could be a soul's vacation. This could be a soul retreat. This could be a holiday vacation with your family. For some of you, I feel it's going to be a little bit of a mix of both work and vacation. And for some of you, I feel on this vacation, there's going to be a big transformation for you. Okay, so if you're not going to like a soulful retreat to do some inner work, this vacation that you're going on, let's say you do meditation on a daily basis, or you have a ritual that you do every day on a daily basis. On your vacation, wherever the spot is that you decide to do meditation, you're going to get this huge truth from the divine that's going to be revealed to you. Okay. And it is a divine healing moment for you. And they're saying, honor that comes up for you, no matter how painful it may be, or joyful it may be. Honor it. Okay. Understand it. Give love to it. And yeah, because I really see for a lot of you, and like I said, this is a general reading, so this isn't going to resonate with everyone, but I'm really feeling strongly here that it's a soul's retreat that you guys are going on this vacation. Or again, like I said, a vacation where you're going to find this great meditation spot. You're going to go, you're going to do your meditation ritual, whatever that may be. And there you're going to get the all-knowing, the divine truth. Okay. The answer that you've been seeking. And I feel, it's going to affect your heart center. Okay. The heart chakra. Because this may be regarding a love interest, or perhaps a relationship that you're in, and you know the answers to your questions, but you're not facing the reality of them, is what I'm getting. You will on this soul retreat, and they're saying, honor those feelings that come up, and then allow yourself to surrender to the retreat atmosphere, to allow yourself to heal and recharge, so that you can help others do the same. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So for some of you, you may be a healer, or you may have Leo in your chart if this is not your sun, moon, rising. And by you doing that inner work, you're going to be able to guide other people to do the inner work as well. That's what I'm getting. And I get that you are a very creative person. You choose your words wisely. You're careful about how you present yourself to other people, because you don't want your words to come with such a swift sword. Okay, because Leos are all about strength. They're the lion. And we all know that, the lion can turn on you on a dime. They can either be tamed or rip you to shreds. But I'm finding by you going on this retreat and getting the information that you're looking for and the healing that you're looking for, you're going to learn how to re-look at things and talk about things on a different level, come across in a different manner, okay? And because you've done the work, okay, the divine, okay, is now deity Shiva, okay, is now rising up and honoring your inner force. And they're going to provide you the steps, okay? They're going to give you the steps so that you can finally dance within your power with one with the universe, okay? So you're going to come into your power on a much higher level, going on this vacation or going on this retreat, taking that time out to really look at this situation that you're involved in. And maybe for some of you, it's a choice of, do you go back? Some of you, it's a choice of, is this business venture going to be worth my investment? And, a lot of you already know that answer, but you're not wanting to face it. But you will. And this is a great healing card. This is the miracle healing. This is the universe. I look at this card and, some people would look at this card and look at like a cathedral, like the artwork on the ceiling, the moldings and stuff like that in a cathedral, how beautiful it is, the gold. When I look at this card, I see, now you're flying through the air in sync with the divine time. Okay, so you're moving in time with the divine. That's what I see when I look at this card. So these cards we're going to put over here. These other 3 cards I'm going to put over here. And now we are going to pull from the Good Tarot and see what the month has to offer you. So for a lot of you Leos, you're going to be doing a lot of inner work during this retrograde that we're in now. And I think it's the Scorpio retrograde we're in now. So yeah, you guys are going to be finding out a lot of truths. You're going to be looking at the answers. You're going to make the investments where you need to make the investments, but most importantly, you're making the biggest investment of all, which is in yourself, okay, and your all-knowing, and your strength, and you're going to pull from that. And kudos to those of you who are going on a soul search retreat or a soul's retreat, or a vacation that's maybe it's an island with a lot of palm trees and a lot of little waterfalls and mystical places that you can really sink yourself into the scenery and the meditation. Okay. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is right now you're feeling out of balance because it's the 6 of Pentacles upside down. So right now you're feeling a little out of balance. Or maybe there's options, or concerns about your finances that will soon be coming into balance for you. Okay, they're not as out of balance as you may feel they are. Dear Creator, Heavenly Father, Universe. Wow. What are the messages for my Leos for November 2019? What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages? This was the first card. This was the second card. Third. Three more cards, please, Spirit. Three more cards, please. What are the... Oh, thank you, Spirit. Right out the gate. Boom. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Always staying in a state of gratefulness. Okay, so this came out right side up. Okay, so for some of you, you are coming of a place that was very emotional for you. This caused you to like when I see this, I see like you've turned your back to an opportunity that was given to you. And you've decided that, you know, you wanted to keep your treasures to yourself. That's what I see when I look at this treasure chest. Eight of Water is the 8 cups is the 8 of Cups in the tarot. So this is you not wanting to look at what you need to look at, which is, you know, like I said to you in the Oracle cards, you know the answers, you're just refusing to see them. So the universe is gonna make you see them. Thank you. And in the reverse here, we have the High Priestess. Okay, this is your all-knowing. Okay, this is you in, like, you know, your highest self. This is, you know, when I look at this card, she like has this deep, deep look on her face. See that? And she's like, you know, she's saying like, look into my eyes and I can read your soul. You know, you're not going to get, no, before you were, okay. So for some of you, this is, thank you. This is a message for a handful of you, and you're going to know who it is. She's looking, you know, at the person that may be coming towards you, okay? And they're going to be like, be careful what words you use, because no, I know the truth of the situation. So don't try and deceive me. Don't try and put that mask on, because I am of higher knowing now. I do know all there is to know. So come to me with your truth. Okay, come to me with your truth. And for some of you Leos, you're dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, and this is the Star card, which is also the card of Aquarius. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But no, in the end, you're going to shine like the star. Okay, you're going to shine like the star. And now look at this. And right after that, the sun is going to come out for you. The sun is going to come out for you. And there's something coming your way. But there's something you're seeking. Okay, this card I know it's the Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands in the tarot, but whenever I see this card, I think of seeking. You're seeking something in the darkness. Or the other message I'm getting for some of you is you're being sneaky in the darkness. Okay, so for those of you who are being sneaky in the darkness, know your truth is about to come out. Okay, for those of you who are seeking answers in the darkness, that's doing the work of going within, going on that soul retreat or that vacation and doing your meditative practices. That's where you're going to find the going within, going into the darkness. Okay, because when we close our eyes and we go into meditation, we're going into the darkness. We're going into, and connecting with our higher self, and looking for the answers or asking for the answers that need to come up and be seen. And you're going to have a decision to make here. This person, I get for a lot of you, once you receive the answers, okay, from the universe that you're looking for, your inner knowing answers, okay, you are going to have a discussion with this Aquarius, okay, or they may just have Aquarius in their chart, in their sun, moon, or rising. But anyway, you're going to have a decision where you're either going to, forgive and forget and move forward in a partnership. If this is business related, maybe it's a partnership in a business, or you're going to go it alone. Okay. Either way. Okay. You have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, so when I look at this card, I think of like the universe gave you the blessings, right? They sent down the answers that you were looking for. Okay, the gifts that you were looking for. And now this is you coming into your own, and you're blowing those gifts back up to heaven and saying, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Please share them with another. Please share them with another. Bring someone else out of the darkness into the light. This is you, playing in a playful heavenly state. Okay, and maybe you're going inward and playing with your higher self, right? Because that's basically what we're doing, right? We're connecting with that of which we came from, which, is us. We're a part of God, so therefore we are God. Okay. And this is the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. This is about a new beginning. See, the storm clouds are starting to part, and up in here you can't, let me see if I can, I don't know, let me see if I can move this closer so you guys can see that. Can you see these little like white specks over here? See them? Those are actually little angels. So this is a new beginning being given to you from the divine. Okay, and they're like clearing the clouds, lighting the way, right? Where was that card? No. Oh, here it is. Lighting the way. You were seeking out the answers, and the universe is saying, there you go. Here's your answer. You have a new beginning. We're giving you a new beginning. And why? Because, it's time for you to, have abundance. Temptation When I look at this card, this is all about you doing the work, and the universe is now gifting you with rest, gifting you with love, financial abundance, the treasure chest that's, you know, filled with gold, bringing everything into fruition for you. I don't really feel that I need to clarify anything. Well, you know what? Let's see what the Eight of Cups is all about, the Eight of Water, what that's all about. So for a lot of you out there, you know the answer. The answers have been staring you right in the face. You just don't want to see them. So just know when you go inward, the universe is going to let you see them. But it's all good because you guys are all turning this around. You got the Sun card. You've got, you know, the new beginnings. You've got the abundance being handed to you by the universe with the Temptation card. You know, they're wanting you to take that leap of faith, believe in the situation I'm getting. Dear Universe, Heavenly Father, Archangel, Spirit Guides, what is the Eight of Water here for? What is the Eight of Water here for? Please clarify, please clarify, please clarify. What is the Eight of Waters here for? What is the Eight of Waters here for? Please clarify, Universe, please clarify. What is it that we need to know? What is it that my Leos need to know? Okay. Yeah, see, something has to end. And for some of you, something has come to an end. Okay, the Death card is all about the ending. But in order for a new beginning, right, to take place, there has to be an ending. So there's an ending to an old cycle, an old relationship, maybe an old behavior. Someone feels, you know, left out in the cold, all alone, to fend for themselves. And they're in a place of despair. For some of you, I have the Three of Wands here. So the opportunity, you're not seeing the opportunity. See the Buddha coming out of the tree? You know, they're wanting, the universe is saying you're not seeing the opportunities that I'm showing you, that I'm giving you. You're stuck in the, you know, Nine of Swords, not wanting to let go of the despair. But you are, as soon as you take, you know, that time to connect with your higher self, to get the all-knowing, to get all the information that you need. Let's clarify the isn't it so interesting in this deck, right? This is the Chrysalis Tarot, right? And this is the good tarot. And this is why I do intuitive reading, because it's very different between the cards. So the fire in the good tarot is all about the wands, right? And the spiral, okay, the scrolls, I should say, I'm sorry, is all about the sword. So, you know, you had to go through this ending, okay? This situation coming full cycle, okay? Which leaves you in a place of great despair, okay? And now you're like, you know what? Maybe a friend is like, you know what? Let's go away on this retreat together, or, you know, let's get away from the situation altogether and let's go on this vacation on this island, okay? Whatever the case may be. You start to do the inner work, okay? The universe starts presenting the answers to you that you already know, you're just not wanting to look at them at this time, okay? That's when things are going to start to shift. That's when things are going to start to turn around for you. And then that's when, you know, because you're seeking the answers, okay? You're connecting to your higher self, you're all-knowing, okay? You're coming out of this darkness, possibly, you know, involving an Aquarius, or perhaps some of you have Aquarius in your chart, but you end up shining like the star, okay? You end up shining like the star, which then, you know, the sun starts to come out, which causes you to go on this seeking journey even more, where you're going to be presented with two options. Maybe you're going to meet someone new on this retreat that you're going to, and maybe this other person that did you wrong is going to want to come back. Let's see. What are the choices? What is the Two of Fire? What is the Two of Fire? Please clarify for my Leos for November 2019. Spirit, what is it here for? So I did flip over. What is the Two of Fire for? Clarify. Please clarify the Two of Fire. Spirit, clarify the Two of Fire for my Leos for November 2019. Yeah. Okay, so these two choices, you're going to have two choices. It looks like you're going to have some contracts that you're going to look at, okay? And you're driving that sword, okay, right through those contracts, where you're saying, you know what, this isn't good enough for me. I'm not taking these offers. Why? Because you're waiting, okay? When I see this card, this is the Eight of Swords, which when I see this card, it's because, you know, you can choose whatever you want now. You don't have to be stuck in old contracts, in old ways, old beliefs. You've enlightened yourself. And now you're shining like the star. You have the star twice in your reading. Twice in your reading, you have the star. So this is all good. Embrace this change. I know change is very uncomfortable. I'm an Aquarian. I don't like change. I fight it tooth and nail, kicking and screaming. And then once I surrender to it, everything just turns around. You know, so I know it's a lot easier said than done, my Leos. But, you know, you're going to come through this a shining star. You know, a shining star with everything that you've ever wanted. So from me to you, love, light, and blessings. Again, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. It does help my channel grow. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next time, be well. Bye-bye.